Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tsabita Rizki. In here, I would like to present about dwelling time in Indonesia. The first one we have what is dwelling time? Dwelling time is the time to calculate it from loading and unloading of containers and unloading of goods on board until the containers leave the port through the main gate. In general, there are three main stage in the housing time process chain as follow. The first is a pre-custom clearance. It is like the time since the container is unloaded on the ship until the custom notification of import registration number is received. And the second is custom clearance. Custom clearance is a time for when the custom notify the import and obtains registration number until the goods are clear. And the last is past customs. Past customs is past customs clearance is the time to require from the approval of goods release until the time the imported goods are released from the landfill. And the next is overview about dwelling time in Indonesia. In 2016, Indonesia became the longest in dwelling time when it was compared to other ASEAN countries. Dwelling time is impact much on international trade, on one of which is import tax revenue. The value of import in Indonesia, which continue to fall effects to the lower country revenue from import tax. And the next is the problem in dwelling time in Indonesia, such as Tanjung Priok, is a difference of the timeline of dwelling time at every port in Indonesia, such as in Tanjung Priok. Mostly it will be finished on 2 or 3 days. Even the other ports can finish it on 4 days. And the reasons of the differences of dwelling time in Indonesia are the limitation of facility at the port, like the infrastructure and also the difficulty to reach the port access. And the solution from the government is try to give equity of industry revolution, starting with the regulation of export and import, especially by sea freight, and then repair and upgrade the facility of infrastructure. Imports became more modern and sophisticated, so that it would help everything will be more efficient and faster. And the next is, in my opinion, to overcome the problem of dwelling time, the role and active participation of all parties involved is required, not only from a related ministry or agency issuing export or import permits, custom terminal operator, but also business actor, including importer, exporters, PBCK, shipping agents, and forwarders, but also other port business actors. And not very effective if only certain parties are trying hard to reduce dwelling time. However, on the other hand, the entrepreneur consider that this long time is still tolerable from their business perspective, so they do not feel the need to rise their goods out of the port area. And that's all for me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.